Okay, this is another video in the series about how to use the magic wand and some selection tools to get rid of unwanted backgrounds for, like I say, a logo. I have an 8x10 by 300 ppi document, and I also have a layer that's filled with the color so that I can see when I actually do remove, and in this case it's going to be a white background. If I remove the white background and I'm placing it on a white background, I'm not really going to know if I've removed all the white. So I've just placed this arbitrarily. I'm going to go to File, Place, and I'm going to choose this white logo, black and white. I have to resize it a little bit here. And if I try to erase, and you can see that I'm already on the eraser tool, and I'm already getting kind of an icon that saying that I can't do anything with this because it's actually dynamically linked to another file. So what I have to do is I have to break that link by right-clicking on this layer and going to rasterize the layer. That just kind of removes that link. There's some problems, and we'll talk about that maybe in another video of why you would want to and why you would not want to do that. But in this case, that's what we want to do. And you can see that we have this white background and we need to remove that. So probably one of the easiest ways you could do, again, is use the magic wand, and I can just click on the white area right here, and it's going to select a range of white, and this is pretty easy because it's all the same color white. And I could move my tolerance back. I switched that in the last video to 60, but 32 is a default. I click on this area, it selects it, and I could hit delete, and it removes it. I had contiguous on, which means that it's only going to select adjacent pixels. So if there was ever a break, like the black came up here too high and kind of made a border for the white, then it would have only removed this area. But you notice it didn't remove the white on the inside because there is a black border all the way around and on the inside of the registered trademark. So let me just show you what would happen if I took contiguous off. I would select it, hit delete, and now I've removed all the white. So in some cases that may be what you want to do. In this case is not what I want to do. So I'm going to leave contiguous on and select this. And then you're going to have to kind of figure out for your project, do I need to remove the white on the inside of the R? Let's zoom in a little bit. Or not. And in this case I'm going to remove that. And again, I have the inside of the R that needs to be removed. So I could do that multiple times, and that's pretty simple when you have a basic color. You can just use that magic wand. Now I'm going to go back a couple steps here, and I'm going to show you that other tool in the eraser section is the magic eraser, and basically all that does is the same thing as the magic wand plus the delete button. It's going to select and delete all in one motion. So that may be a little faster for you, especially if it's something simple like this. And I can just click in here again. Look at this cursor, and you don't really know where it's selecting from. Is it selecting from the end of the eraser or the center of that little sparkly thing? If you want to really get a precise cursor, you have to hit the cap locks, and the cap locks turns it to a crosshair, and it just toggles on and off if you hit cap locks on, cap locks off. So that may give you a little bit more control. And I will zoom back out. So that's how you would remove the background out of a simple logo, and you might get a logo provided by your client that you just need to get rid of that. That's kind of a quick way, and then you can always hit Control T, and you can resize to whatever is appropriate.